Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and cooking from HelloFresh.
HelloFresh is a subscription service. We took the plan where they give you 2 meals a week. It's 2 meals for 2 people. They say around $10 per person, and it was $39.95 plus they charge $7.99 shipping. And it comes in, basically we'll show you what's inside here in just a second.
So we got a card in our FabFitFun box that gave us a $20 discount on our boxes for 4 boxes. So we're giving it a try, seeing how we like it. One thing to notice though, you do go into their website and they have multiple choices of meals that you can pick, but just kind of keep aware that they do have some meals that they upcharge for as well. But we went with the basic plans. They do offer low calorie, regular, vegetarian, all kinds of different options available to you.
There are some of them with upcharges as well.
I said that.
Oh, she already said that.
That's
sorry.
okay. Because he's just being thorough.
Just kind of for y'all's information, Noreen did the FabFitFun box, and we have a link, or we have it on our page. And she had a little difficulty with the name, so it's kind of funny to watch about FabFitFun.
Because I kept calling it FitFabFun, because I can't keep it straight in my head, so yeah. The meals that we ordered for this week are the roasted pork tenderloin with lemony potatoes and zucchini, and the cheddar crusted chicken. The nice thing about it is they do give you recipe cards for all of them. If it'll focus, I don't think it's gonna. So that's one side of it. That kind of gives you an idea of what your meal should look like if you're fancy and can make it plate looking like that. That's the back side that has all the directions for everything that you need to know on it. The one that we are doing this week is the roasted pork tenderloin. We did already open up the box just to make sure that everything stayed nice and cool because we were going to be gone for a couple of days. But normally it comes packaged with ice packs and, oh, you lift it. It's a heavy box. It comes very well packaged. It comes with little bags. These are all of the vegetables for the different meals that you have. It comes with the meat packed separately. So we have the pork tenderloin for this meal and then the chicken for our other meal that we're going to be doing. And here are the vegetables to go with the cheddar crusted chicken. But everything in the box is recyclable, so that's very nice and eco-friendly. Yep. And we have not had a problem with that at all. Everything has stayed nice and cool.
It says you can just toss the whole box in the recycle bin if you have one. So.
Well, part of it's got an ice pack that you open up the ice pack and then... Duck. It has an ice pack in it that you open up the edge of the ice pack and dump out the contents, and then you can throw it into your recycling bin. So let's put the chicken away for now.
Okay.
And we'll open up the bag for the roasted pork tenderloin. And this is supposed to have in it, so we have a little bit of cilantro. And that's a lot of vegetables. Oh, how cute is that? Okay, they give you 2 cloves of garlic that are pre-packaged. And a lemon. Potatoes. Yukon Gold potatoes. Oh, there's another one. An onion, which is an awful lot of onion for what we're cooking.
Wow. And
a zucchini. Oh my goodness, that zucchini has seen better days.
That's disappointing.
That is a little disappointing. Hopefully I have another zucchini in my refrigerator because I tend to keep a lot of fresh vegetables around because I try to eat somewhat healthy.
I think I did them all yesterday.
Uh-oh. So it looks like we're going to be using the zucchini that came in there. We'll just trim it a little bit to make sure that we're not hitting any bad spots there. And that's what's in there for now. That's everything that's in our bag. So let's get going with the directions on it. So Bob has already preheated the oven for us for 450. And it says adjust the racks to the top and middle portion. Wash and dry all your produce. Wash and dry all produce. Dice the potatoes in 1/2-inch pieces. Toss it on a baking sheet with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of salt and pepper. And then roast for about 25 minutes. So we're going to take a moment here to go ahead and prep our vegetables because we're also going to have and peel and dice the onion. Mince and grate the garlic, halve the lemon, and trim in half the zucchini lengthwise. and trim the zucchini lengthwise and then slice crosswise into 1/2-inch moons and roughly chop the cilantro. So we're gonna get all that stuff done. We'll show you what it looks like when we get that part done. Be right back.
So as you can see, Noreen's got a lot of the vegetables chopped. She's finishing chopping up the onion. And
That was a super big onion. Honestly, I'm not using the whole onion on it because didn't you think that's enough?
It was a full-sized onion for sure.
Don't you think that's enough onion?
I think so, unless we're making onion rings.
That's another recipe.
We'll be back in a second.
Okay, so that's what my zucchini looked like after I got done kind of trimming it up because it had some spots on it that weren't exactly something I was looking forward to eating. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop this up and then we'll get the onions and the zucchini on one pan and then we'll throw the potatoes on the other pan. And on the other pan with the potatoes, we're gonna drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper. The onions and zucchini with a little bit of olive oil as well.
And here's what the pans look like going in the oven. The potatoes look like salt and pepper on them. And they're supposed to have lemon as well.
No, they don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, they don't. And that is the zucchini and onions ready to go. I've got a pan ready to fry up some meat, so I'm gonna get searing the meat.
Okay, pork is in the pan to sear. We're gonna sear it on all sides to get it nice and brown with a nice crust on it, and then we're gonna put it in the oven to finish roasting so that it's cooked thoroughly all the way through. So we'll be back when that's done. I don't think we're supposed to put it in quite yet, but oh well. Okay, so onions and zucchini are on one side of our pan. Our meat is all nice and browned up. So we're going to put this on the pan with the zucchini and onions and put it in the oven. And it's going to cook until it's thoroughly done. And they are recommending 12 to 15 minutes to make sure everything is cooked through. And
got lots of yummies sitting in that pan.
then you turn off the heat on the pan because we're going to make the pan sauce in this once the meat's done roasting. So I'm going to set it off to the side and then put this back into the oven so that it can finish roasting. And we'll be back.
In contact.
So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the pan sauce here. So what I've done is put a tablespoon of butter in my pan. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Once the butter gets melted, I'm going to go ahead and saute the garlic in there. I went ahead and chopped up the cilantro that we're going to be using as a garnish at the end. But we'll saute the garlic over medium heat and for 1 or 2 minutes until it gets just a little bit fragrant is what they say. I kind of look for it to become a little bit browned. Is that showing up okay?
Yeah.
To us, it looks like it's really dark in here, so obviously I've got something set different on my camera, so I'm going to try turning on my light up over here so I can see what I'm doing.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Actually,
hey!
Counters are blinding white, but the pan looks good under that.
Okay, so I'm scraping up the little bits of brown bits that were down on the bottom of the pan from when we browned off the pork.
Yeah. By the way, copper pans are pretty good. We enjoy this one, so. Not selling copper pans or anything, but you know.
Give that just a minute, and then we're going to squeeze some lemon juice into that. A couple of lemon seeds here that I'm going to try to pop out.
Trying to keep up with her, but she's moving like lightning today. She's running late for work. So.
Okay, so there's a half a lemon going into the pan, along with the seed that I just saw jump out of there.
And yes, that is Mickey on her Apple Watch.
Oh, and now he's plugging Apple Watches.
I mean on her banana watch. Yeah, that's it.
Lemon juice is in, and then I believe it's a half a cup of water and a packet of demi-glace that came in with it. Okay, I put the lemon juice in the wrong order, but, you know, We're cooking at home. It's just for us. It's okay.
Home cooking.
A half a cup of water, and then the packet of chicken demi-glace that came in with it as well.
We had some of the beef demi-glace on another item that we got in the first week's basket, and it's pretty tasty.
And then it says to season it with a little bit of pepper as well. And we'll get... Oops.
Splash. And Mickey's back.
Oh.
It keeps lighting up for some reason.
And there's a bit of pepper.
Hang on. Hold your Apple Watch out there. Tap it. This is for Luna and Sheenon.
It's 5:50.
Anytime I tap my watch, Mickey tells me what time it is. Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Hi, Sheenon and Luna.
That's Grandpa's way of saying hi to his grandbabies, and he does it in every video. We love you guys.
Okay, we're rolling.
Okay, so sauce is done. We let it reduce down a little bit so that it's a little thicker, so it'll coat everything nicely. Potatoes are out of the oven, and we'll go ahead and portion those and put them on the plate, and I will put that to the back, turn off my stove, and grab out the zucchini and onions. Cooked up a little bit quicker than I thought they would, so I kind of piled them up to the side. The pork feels like it's done, so I'm going to go ahead and slice up the pork, portion everything out, and we'll show you what our finished plate looks like. Here's what our finished plate looks like. It says to go ahead and give it a little squeeze of lemon over the top, and then a bit of cilantro. They gave us a heck of a lot of cilantro, so I didn't use quite as much as they gave us. A little bit more lemon juice, and then I'll grab the pan sauce and drizzle some of that on the top as well. Overall, we like the idea of what they do with it. It's really good for people who are new to cooking because it gives you really, really thorough directions. Also, those of you who don't have time to run to the store, it's nice to have everything delivered to your house.
I must say the zucchini came in a little rough, but we were able to work with it. I think that's really the only problem I've seen with the box itself.
No, he needs 2 forks with his dinner.
Well, obviously it was pretty darn good because my plate's clean. The meat came out delicious with the demi-glace on top of it. Noreen had accidentally put the lemon on the meat and the potatoes because it said to just put it on the potatoes, but I liked it that way. Came out just awesome. There are a lot of flavors mixing. Really good.
So that's our video for our box this time of HelloFresh. Thank you so much for watching our channel and in watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up and please consider subscribing to our channel. We're still pretty new at this and we would appreciate it if you did. Thanks so much for watching and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.
By the way, it looks yummy.